Hi there, sign of Gemini. This is Kim here to do a reading. This reading is going to be a next 48-hour reading, and it is going to be from a spread that I came up with yesterday. I've already used it on a few signs and I like it. So sometimes it takes a bit to figure it out, though. Sometimes the spots, it's a little, well, it's interesting. We'll just see. So asking that your spirit team help us, your angels, your spirit guides, for Gemini. First thing is, the first spot is going to be us pulling a card for Geminis. What's good coming that they don't see? What are they not expecting, but what is good that is coming? And that makes sense. Good. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. So something could get really good with finances, home. It could be about motherly compassion. We'll just have to wait and see with the rest of these. What is going to keep you focused and grounded at this time for Gemini? What is going to keep you focused and grounded at this time? The wheel in reverse. So I'm going to say that in a way, your contrast of how you're wanting things to change is actually what's helping you stay focused. So knowing what how you don't want it is actually a help here at this point. It is a perspective that allows you to go after wholeheartedly what you do want. So what are we pulling to the present from the past? What are we pulling with us from the past to the present? A general feeling of distrust, not wanting to take that first step, being really hesitant because of experiencing probably some setbacks or falls. The Fool and so usually life gives you a reason to feel this way. Like that, you don't. Most people don't just end up there. You know, it's usually something that you've been through that contributes to you feeling that way. So this crowning energy is going to be an overall energy so big it could take over. That is the energy that it is. So what is so big that it could take over the next few days? What energy is so big that it could take over the next few days? Devil energy. Four of Swords in the reverse and the King of Pentacles. What? You have a divine couple. You have the matriarch and the patriarch. What you don't see is the person that can do it all in one. Queen of Pentacles. The commitment, overall commitment, and just non-stop, maybe even workaholic energy is here. Not wanting to take a time out or think about something because the focus is on planning in your pentacles. I can't say that this is too bad. It can, I mean, it's not really bad at all. It's just kind of, there would be a warning with working so hard that you don't get enough rest, or being so worried about material things that we forget about the emotional part. I mean, it can be some things like that. So you may be tempted, or you may deal with temptation. King and Queen of Pentacles here, Gemini. Towards Virgo, Capricorn. Beautiful. And your Libra energy. So what is your strength then during this time? What is your strength, Gemini? What is your strength at this time? What's Gemini's strength at this time? So maybe there's so much good in the Pentacles that it can make us want to just kind of overdo it. And so I think it is saying on that everything's going to be fine. What is your strength? How you communicate with others, and the way that you watch what you say, the way that you tactfully deliver a message. Your strength can be that if you don't have that information, you'll find it, you'll get it. Just hang on. You could be hearing good things too. You could have somebody spying on you. I hope not, but you could. What's the outcome with this future energy here? The Five of Pentacles. Feeling alone. Feeling alone or feeling lonely, and that's changing. So we're going to find out advice on how to deal with this. Because there's somebody that feels like they've been left out because other people here are focused so much on pentacles or work. And there could be some kind of conflict that's just gone on for a very long time, and somebody's possibly making careless mistakes. Knight of Wands in the reverse. I don't know. We will definitely get clarification though. So advice is to not be afraid of some kind of emotions of how you feel, especially not being afraid to face a hardship like on your own, not being able to release it eventually with the Three of Swords. All right, so if we can do something, what can we change these energies as? Well, we can alchemize it. We can remember to include people. And we can try to look at this expansiveness as part of the journey. Some fights we don't win, but this one is more so of like, it's old, it's been gone on for a very long time, it's time to release. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's get our Kipper deck. I don't think that this Five of Pentacles has to do with finances. I think that gets better. There can be some kind of arguing going on regarding the matriarch of the family. Yeah, somebody could be in ill health. Okay, that can be another thing. So this might be about the journey of you getting, or somebody else's health worry or concern, like somebody who's close to you. Now that can make you feel kind of out too. But there's a need to get some rest instead of always focusing on the material realm. So this Five of Pentacles can be waiting on results to get better or waiting on health to improve. We will, for someone, I will, yeah, so the energy that's needing to take over is this rest and recovery. Ooh, really? The end of a situation. End of a situation. And a gift. The end of a situation and a gift. Okay. All right, so give us something else on this future energy here. What are your thoughts? Somebody has completely transformed. What are your thoughts about some kind of change or transformation? And 22, official person. 22, official person. And change. Change on the bottom of the deck. Okay, lots of change, especially if it's anything indicated by these fives. Something good they're not expecting. Okay, what about our strength? Give us more about our strength to handle a situation that's maybe coming to a major change in the journey. Justice and Page of Cups. It's hopeful. I always look at it as like an innocent type energy. There's 2 Libras. It's all about how your thoughts are, if they're more pessimistic or if they're optimistic. And then you got the Three of Swords in the reverse again. So the change involves us putting something in the past. That's the end of this situation. Could be the end of a third party situation. There could be a relationship that the health of the relationship wasn't good. It wasn't that great. Or it can be about pentacles. So part of the solution to these partnerships getting better, and it's interesting, you have official person, is the Pentacles. So the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Whew. Tower. Change. 16. Stay hopeful in this change. Let's get some more cards. Goodness. No movement. Not wanting to accept somebody's apology because of feeling like they're not being genuine or sincere. It is time for it. Look, so this would be coming out of a health worry or concern. This would be some good news. Also, the I don't want to be alone part is coming out. Temperance is indicating a healing. That is the change that's coming on. And coming out of a Five of Pentacles energy. So you're coming out of hardships and things like that. It's going to take patience with the divine timing. So you have a lot of patience. We have Temperance here. They're working on some kind of ending to a situation for you. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they're working on trying to relieve you from taking so much on. And here is the good news card. Probably has something to do with this gift. What is the gift? What is the gift? The Seven of Swords. Not telling. Tactic. Doing something maybe a little bit sneaky or trying to deceive. It may be so that people don't fight because there may be some kind of conflict that's gone on for a very long time. So your insight, your ability to, your empathic abilities, to see, like, you have wise discernment. You can see if something is not good. High Priestess, you'll just know your intuition's going to kind of be like on point. Here I'm pulled from the Archangel Raphael Health Oracle because I'm curious. I have forgiveness heals. I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, which is peace and health. I avoid allergens. Says, please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to only crave healthful foods and beverages. Yeah, healthful. You know what? Let's pull from the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. Let's see what other signs are here, are wanting to show up as very important. Something major is transforming, and it does have to do with coming out of a tough situation. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. On the Forgiveness Heals, House 7, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Saturn, feeling restricted, experiencing struggle, learning hard work, and patience. And yes, that is about patience, isn't it? And then Libra, Justice, Libra, the scales. Consideration, fairness, and harmony. Square, a challenging situation and a mountain to climb on the bottom. And let's get some tea leaves for you, too. Okay, bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Older man, dealings relationship with an older man. Fan, romance, celebration, party. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Another casket. You got 2 caskets. The end of a situation. It says there's someone going out of your life is usually the end of a situation. Wow. And then ear, good news. So whatever this is, it's going to be some good news for you. And I think it has to do with your pentacles, since we have the king and the queen up there. Perseverance. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up, especially with that Knight of Cups being in the reverse. Celebrate. The time is right. Jump out loud. Don't hesitate to jump around. Look, we have another in the balance type thing. Medicine, veggies and fruit from yellow to blue, like medicine, they're good for you. And family, wherever you go, whatever you do, your family is here waiting for you. So sending you love and light. If you need a private reading, reach out to me. My email address can be found in the description box below. And until next time, sending you love and light. Bye-bye.